My name is Nia Wilder, and I am a person of the community, and I do whatever I need to do to make my people feel bright, beautiful, big, bold, courageous, adventurous, and that's pretty much the pocket that I feel. I do that with photography, videography, mentorship, music, entrepreneurship, and city council. So whichever way I gotta be involved, that's just what I do. I guess first I would say my vision is for everybody to have something that they feel a sense of belonging to, that they have something that feels bigger than them so that they pour into it differently. I want our youth to always have something to keep busy, something productive. I want our parents to feel heard. I want our business owners to have thriving businesses. I just want things that feel good, and I want the people that deserve it to have it. I think people in Waterloo work hard as hell, especially I know with my grandparents coming here from Mississippi and then being a part of the redlining and just all of those things like that. I just feel like we really deserve to see the vision through, just based off of all the sacrifices that our grandparents made.
I was 18 and I was on my way to college. I was on my way to Texas Southern, and I had Nia in, I believe, 93. I had her with me on the campus. She was the only baby that I ever seen when I was on TSU's campus. So she'd start talking like an adult out the gate. She was smart, she was independent, she was brave.
I was raised by my entire family. I consider myself to be a pass-around baby.
I had a good support system, a very good support system. I went to prison I was gone for almost a year. And I think, and that changed her. You know what I'm saying? And I was so scared, like, just one situation can change how your kid will turn out now.
My mom gave me like the greatest gift ever when she birthed me, life, yes. She also named me Nia, which means purpose in Swahili. And so even when I didn't know what I wanted to do, I knew it had to be something. Like, why would you give me this type of name just for me to sit on it and not do something? And so for me, it's always been about finding whatever my purpose was. And once I did, it's just me living unapologetically in that. It's important for me to be involved with my community because I feel like everything that I'm being is someone that I needed in my life at the time. When I was a teenager and a young kid, like, I feel like I needed somebody that was well-connected, that could help me figure out what was going on in my mind, help me escape my circumstances, and just be different and just be understanding. So I feel like it's important for me to be this person because it's what's needed. Everything that I offer, I feel like someone needs. And that's ultimately why I feel like I'm here, is just to serve my people. So it's important, they're important to me. I ran for city council because I was already doing the work. I was already doing the work in my community. I was already doing the groundwork, working with the kids, working with the schools, working with the families, working with the politicians. I was already doing the work. And they were like, Nia, you might as well just run for council. And I'm like, why would you want someone like me to run for city council? And I don't know why I felt like these things discredited me. But I was like, I'm black, gay as fuck. I have locks. Like, why would you want someone like me? And they were like, nah, like, that's why we want you. And I had to sit and think about, one, why I felt like I couldn't do it in the first place. Just because I don't resonate well with politicians. I don't talk like politicians. I don't live the lifestyle that politicians do. So I felt like that put me at a disadvantage. But, you know, nobody wants someone that represents them that doesn't actually resonate with them. When you think about black women with city council, you have Mary Bordeaux, first black woman city councilor ever, and she was a blind woman that did that. Then you have the second one, Mother Willie Mae, whom I love dearly. I'm literally the fourth black woman to be elected city council, and then the first openly gay to be elected city council. And I thought that was cool, but I just found it even more incredible that I could meet the women that did it before me, except for Miss Mary. So historically, there's never been a predominantly black city council ever in the history of Waterloo. And even with the election cycle coming up in November, we have more black people that are running for city council. And so we're just really showing what we want to be. And the bottom is not an option anymore.